My name is Amy Galazella, and I have been a patient for almost 10 years with Best Life Chiropractic. I learned about Best Life when Dr. Steve came to our company for a wellness event. And I had a little examination completed, and it showed some of the things that I was feeling. And then I went to Dr. Steve's office at the time in Plano and got x-rays. And I had considerable disfigurement in my back and my hips and stuff like that. So it's been a long journey, but it's been really great. I had a lot of pain in my left hip, and I thought it was just like because I was carrying my kids at the time a lot, and I kind of just chalked it up for that, but it definitely wasn't. I was close to, as Dr. Steve said, almost having to have an operation for scoliosis on my back. I had my neck was actually straight, had no curvature in it. I was completely unbalanced. 75% of my weight was on one leg instead of, being evenly distributed. I never had thought about going to a chiropractor, but because when he came in, and because I thought I was having, at that time, it was the fall, I remember, and I was starting to have migraines, which I'd never had migraines before. And so he had said that I had considerable allergies, which I do, and so that's kind of what started me on this journey. The improvements that I've noticed are like I'm definitely not in pain in my hips anymore. I can manage my allergies a lot easier than constantly always taking medication or nasal sprays and stuff like that. I mean, times that it's still needed. I feel more balanced. I'm like, the pain in my hips are gone. They occasionally will ask me to do x-rays. They don't do them every year because they don't want overexposure. My neck is now has a curve in it, and I'm more centered in my overall body than I was when I started. When you come in for the first time, you're just having to learn about where your body is at that time, especially when they do the first, I don't want to say physical, but where they do the first movement testing and everything, and then just kind of digesting where you are at that time with your results and what you need. I think people worry about them hurting your neck or your back or making it worse. All I knew for me was I never wanted to have back surgeries, and having one surgery on top of another surgery. So for me, this was the best option, because I did not want to have surgeries. I've had friends who've had surgeries and they've had to have multiple surgeries. If they fixed the back, then the neck was wrong. And so this is why I started with something a little more holistic.